Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome, curious minds, to our video that explores the ins and outs of Westlink. Westlink. The Westlink is a railway project under construction in Gothenburg, Sweden. It consists of 8 kilometers of railway, including 6 kilometers of tunnel, including 3 new underground stations, Centralen, Haga and Korsvägen. The purpose of the project is to increase capacity and reduce travel times for commuter and regional trains. The Centralen section of the Westlink is set to open in December 2026, while the rest of the tunnel is planned to be ready for traffic by December 2030. In the next segment, we'll be exploring background and its implications for our subject matter. The Westlink project was initiated to address capacity issues at Gothenburg Central Station, which operates as a terminus with no room for additional trains during peak hours. This limitation has obstructed efforts to expand train services, as well as to construct a new railway to Bors, the second largest city in the region, which is currently linked to Gothenburg primarily by dense bus services. Of the 1.02 million people 2018 who live in Greater Gothenburg, 1.7 million in Centralen County, 450,000 people live outside the Gothenburg municipality. Approximately 175,000 people in the region commute to or from Gothenburg municipality daily. The project forms part of the West Swedish financing package Svenska paketet and is expected to cost between 24.1 and 27.1 billion SEK 2009 price levels. Construction involves rock blasting through bedrock and excavation in clay, with ongoing installation of tracks, overhead power systems, signaling, and telecommunications infrastructure. Initially planned to open fully by 2026, the Westlink is now expected to be completed by December 2030. Similar tunnels in Sweden's other main cities include the City Tunnel, completed in Malmö in 2010, and the City Line, completed in Stockholm in 2017. As we transition, let's shed light on planning process and its relevance to our ongoing exploration. As early as the years there were plans for a tunnel under the inner city for rail-bound vehicles, then for trams. The plans were abandoned because of the cost, due to the high water table and ground conditions, which were unsuitable for tunneling. The city has to finance tramways, while the government finances railways. The planning process has taken a long time, being included in preliminary city plans in the mids under the project name Centralen. A feasibility study was conducted by Banverket in cooperation with Centralenregionen, Trafik to Bogsjönen, and the city of Gothenburg. Similar rail tunnel projects have already been implemented in Malmö and in Stockholm. Slumken is not part of the Trafikverket future plans, Framtidsplanen, nor the alternative plan. Construction could start earlier since the Centralen Regional Council is willing to invest money in the project. Prepare yourself for an eye-opening discussion on routes in the upcoming portion of this video. Banverket investigated 3 routes for Slumken, including new stations along the routes in the city centre. The route alternatives were named after the proposed new stations, Haga Korsvägen, Haga Chalmers, and Korsvägen. In addition to these underground alternatives, an expansion of the current rail network to the south, with a larger terminus station, was also investigated, named Förstärkningsalternativet. On December 19, 2007, Banverket chose the Haga Korsvägen alternative as it best fulfilled the goals for the expansion. A majority of other governmental bodies to which the proposed routes were referred for consideration also agreed on that opinion. With our curiosity piqued, let's embark on a dedicated exploration of construction and its fascinating intricacies. Thumbaprita Westlink under construction, summer of 2020. Thumbaprita movement of trees in preparation for construction, November 2017. The official construction start ceremony took place on 30 May 2018. In September 2023, the estimated completion date was delayed to around 2030, with construction of the Haga section stalled due to slow progress and the contract relet. There have been objections by the operator of the paddle boats to the proposal to shut the canal for 3 years in order to facilitate the work. Progress in 2024 included the completion of concrete casting at Centralen, with installation work beginning. The Gothenburg tunnel was finished, and surface areas were handed back over to Gothenburg municipality. In Haga, construction resumed after delays, with 3 contracts awarded and work restarting in key areas. At Korsvägen, the tunnel's excavation was completed, and concrete work advanced on the station and connecting tunnels. The spotlight now falls on financing as we delve deeper into its details. Westlink is a part of the West Sweden Package, an infrastructure funding initiative in western Sweden. Established in 2010, other major projects included in the package are the Marieholm Road Tunnel, the Hisingen Bridge, and the burying of the E-motorway in central Gothenburg. As of 2023, the total construction cost for the project was estimated at SEK 36.5 billion approx. €1.80 billion. Almost half of the funding for the West Sweden package comes from the Swedish state, which contributes approximately 47% of the total cost, while Gothenburg municipality provides around 3.4%. Centralen region and Region Halland jointly contribute about 2.7%, and an additional 2.1% is financed through the realization of land values. The Gothenburg congestion tax accounts for approximately 38.4% of the total funding. Financing from congestion tax, introduced in January 2013, has been a source of controversy. A non-binding referendum was held in Gothenburg municipality in September 2014, in which 57% of respondents voted to abolish the tax. However, it remains in place as part of the financing strategy for the West Sweden package. Without wasting any more time, let's jump into the fascinating world of Centralen. As part of the Westlink project, Jernhusen, Sweden's state-owned railway real estate company, is developing the surrounding railway land into Centralen, an urban area surrounding the new Centralen station. The development includes approximately 140,000 square meters of leasable space, primarily for offices, but with potential for residential, retail, and cultural uses. Notable buildings in the area include Park Central, a 30,000 square meter office complex, and Gothenburg Grand Central, a 15,000 square meter building that will house the main entrance to Centralen station, along with 1,400 square meters of retail space and 8,000 square meters of office space. The Central Station plan features 6 high-rise buildings, with the tallest reaching 130 meters. The area is part of Gothenburg municipality's Vision Old Staden urban development. Let's now venture into the realm of art and explore the fascinating intricacies it holds. Trafikverket, the Swedish Department of Transportation, are hosting a public art project from 2018 through 2026 to make the building fences less of a negative intrusion in the city. There are 8 kilometers of building fences during the construction period, 28 to 4 meters high. Trafikverket publicly asked artists to submit ideas and presentations of artworks that could be part of the project. The first 2 artworks were created in 2018. The big start was in 2019. There are or will be artworks in Centralen, Kanaltugget, Sankt Eriksgatan, Stösöfarten, Hackhusplatsen, Skipsbrunn, Sydrahamngatan, Rosenlund, Haga, Pustervik, Linneplatsen, och Korsvägen. The project is called Planksiden. Thanks for being a part of this amazing journey. I can't wait to bring you more exciting content.